Little update on what I'm going to do next. I'm thinking of making this girl a follower. So her name is Gorza, just like the blacksmith. Uh, Axe Raider? No? Or born in Skyrim, under like the Nordic culture, not really anything like that. Not really part of the orc tribes or anything, just an orc. Grew up in Skyrim among the Nords. Sort of like bandit mercenary inspired. She'll be talented, of course, with the axe, and I kind of wanted to make her a bandit. In my game, she's a bandit, and I'm going to do a video on how I do that. I'm going to do a video on how I build her. There'll be certain things I can't show you, like the creation of the body, which are nudes, of course. I don't want to have to deal with that. Actually, I might just rebuild the body and add some like never nude options to show you how I do it. But I'm going to create a follower from scratch. Custom body. I'm going to show you how I do it though, because I build them in a framework that I use for personal use. It's all there. That I use hair mods, the ESMs, all this sorts of shit, and it's very useful to me. To also find out what hair I'm using, eyebrows I'm using, so I can just pinpoint where they're installed, take them out, place them here and there. And the video might be a bit lengthy because I don't do everything in order. Firstly, I'll probably create the follower, give the stats, the perks, all that shit. I'll probably cut down because you can do that yourself. Just gotta go to Google, that sort of stuff. But I'm planning on showing you a video on how I kind of make the follower custom. There's plenty of how to make your own follower tutorials, and they're just standard follower tutorials. I'm going to show you how to make her a race. I'm also going to show you how to make her a playable race, as in she'll duplicate everything the orcs have. So she'll be an orc, but she'll be a playable orc with her own body. So if you want to jump in and play as her with, say, a mod like alternate actors, you'll be able to do that. You'll have her body, you'll have her face. I'll even put a race menu thing in. Again, though, the problem is I'm too slack to like keep going into Skyrim Special Edition body slide and having to continuously add the uniboob fix to. I'm just fuck it. It's tiring. So I just make everything an LE because it's just so much easier in the LE body slide because you don't have to worry about replacing everything. So if I want to create an armor for a follower and I want to give him a custom shaped steel plate, I don't have to worry about generating the file again to the basic body that I use for Skyrim Special Edition. I can just build it, optimize it, port it, done. I don't have to worry about continuously having to remember what I replaced. So, yeah. The body slide, I don't know if people want to use it on SE. If you know how to do it yourself, that's great. I'm not going to teach you how to because I couldn't be fucked. But all the bodies that I mainly create, like 2% of them, not really 2 of them, 2 bodies that I've got for my followers, I actually use the SE body slide. But it's not going to have like fucking HDD vaginas. I use sex mods myself. I do. You see it in any video that you watch of mine, you'll see at the top corner that my character needs to have sex. And I always make a remark on it. But I don't, like, Skyrim isn't a porn game. Sex is immersive, and it can definitely add to the role play of Skyrim. But to me, it's just not a porn game. It's not there for porn. It's not there for sex. It's there for role playing, and sex is a part of being an adult, and you play an adult. Well, I hope you play an adult. I really fucking do. But she's a follower I'm thinking of releasing. There's another one, but I'll do a video on that. And at the moment, I'm just having to fucking completely cleanse my Steam, reinstall Skyrim. Creation Kit wasn't launching today. Decided it didn't want it. Kept crashing. And I've had some issues with my Skyrim to where if I played the game for a couple times, normally it'd be alright. But after like the 3rd time of launching the game, my loading times would go fucking bonkers. I mean, it'd take like 5 times as natural to load the game. Probably not even that. It'd take like 3 minutes to leave a cell, where it would naturally take you like 5 seconds. And that's an issue, so I've just completely uninstalled Steam, reinstall Skyrim, and then port my folders over. And if it continues to happen, it's because I probably installed a mod and I'm probably never going to find it, so I have to live with that fucking mistake. But I need the creation kit to play Skyrim because I love modding my own personal shit, as you can see. So I'm going to try and duplicate her into a personal mod. And since I'm going to update Lyris too, Lyris Titanborn, make her a playable race so you can jump in her without having to need body Body Change, which is a video I put up to teach you how to play as her, make her a playable race, so she's her own custom race, and you can run around as her with her body and her clothing. But understand that all the clothing will not be available for that body. I'm actually thinking about releasing files for all the meshes, for the vanilla meshes, like the clothing, the mining, all the farming, and the flying gear. I don't know if people even use those. People that like immersion, like me, might. There are a few like nice dresses in other mods, but I like to keep the Skyrim stuff, Skyrim sort of lore, and I'll release those meshes as an optional file, and I'll even do a video on how to make clothing and armor for Lyris, like as in or even other custom followers yourself, because I'm not going to spend hours upon hours building all these meshes up and putting them into game for someone that might not even use them, especially since I won't use them. She's going to, this character is going to use that armor, and it might occasionally use like an armor which is like a farming gear, like a mining gear, to kind of like relaxation at the inn sort of outfit, whatever. But I might release those. Let me know. No one ever comments on my videos anyway, so I won't even do it. I'll just release the meshes as an optional, and it's up to you to add them into the game if you want her to use a certain clothing or armor in the game that fits her body shape. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking here. I'm going to try and sort this game out and get it working and fixed so I can actually start modding and add this character into the game. I really should have done that full screen. That might have been a bit better. Anyway, cheers for watching, guys, and when I'm back up and operational, I'll try and get this girl into your Skyrim as is. I'll even add the textures to the armor so it looks like this. Anyway, peace out, guys.